One of the amazing features that draws people to East Texas is the great options in lakes. Some long for boating or jet skiing. Some long for the serenity or life balance that comes with living on or relaxing near the water and listening to the waves slap the shoreline. Some love to listen to and watch the birds that are ubiquitous with water living. And yet another group love the water for the purpose of finding that next great fishing hotspot and the excitement that comes from pulling in the big one. Big bass fishermen can all agree on one thing: Lake Fork is the lake that grows them big. Whatever your water interest, Lake Fork can satisfy, and Steamboat Shores in Emory, Texas has just what you are looking for. Steamboat Shores is located on the west shore of Lake Fork and is a gated community. This community offers far more than the price suggests. When you are doing the math, it is hard to find a better option than this. But what makes this community so special? Let's take a look at all that it has to offer. First, it is a gated community, giving you an added peace of mind that you and your belongings are protected. Being a full-time resident or recreational owner who might want to leave a boat or other items to enjoy on the water, this is important. At this price, it makes a perfect place for a weekend or holiday retreat. The next huge benefit that should not be overlooked is the fact that, in addition to electric and water already being run throughout the neighborhood, it has sewer available. With private septic systems being so expensive to install and maintain, having a sewer system to tap into is a huge plus. But what about access to the water? Well, the community has its own pier and boat launch area for your convenient access to the lake. They have convenient truck and trailer parking once you have launched. But what about those days that you don't go out on the water? Fear not? They have plenty of dry ground amenities as well. For those days of land-side entertainment, Steamboat Shores has plenty to offer there as well. They have an in-ground pool, a playground area for the kiddos, a covered picnic area for family fun out of the sun, and a community building for indoor activities. The activity committee at Steamboat Shores has a calendar with plenty of activities that add some fun to your stay. And don't forget taking a short walk out to the pier to take in a few minutes of nature without needing to warm up your sea legs. Right now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but it has to be expensive, right? The annual dues in this community are less than the monthly dues in some other communities that offer this much. Next, you might be thinking, there probably aren't any lots available to buy. Well, friend, you are in luck. We have them. A private holder of lots has decided to release an offering of 2 lots side by side that are in the back of the community in a private section of the neighborhood that doesn't see much traffic. This is a perfect opportunity to own a part of the lake life in a Lake Fork community on a real budget. For all of the details on these undeveloped lots, contact Jeffrey Larry with Interlink Real Estate Services today. You will be glad that you did. When buying land, be sure to use an agent who understands the unique nuances of buying raw land and this special niche. Choose your agent wisely to assure a positive experience and outcome in your real estate transaction. Specialized property sourcing and acquisition is one of our specialties that makes us the right choice to help you make a wise purchasing decision. Proudly serving East Texas and proudly serving you. Don't forget to like the page and subscribe so that you don't miss other properties as they become available and feature videos of the amazing communities around East Texas that make it great. And contact me if you would like to sell a property and have it featured in a video too.